was a nurse, and she was almost a nurse practitioner, which is just under a doctor, when she had finally passed away. But I found
it was summertime with our bell, and now it's coast to coast. Dave Schrader. 11:28 p.m. I lost my 24-hour time. I'm not sure what happened.
Primarily, it's prior to the
On New Year's Eve.
A lot of people don't know that Galileo, Benjamin Franklin, and many of the astronomy and astrology were one prior to the whole birth of the Darwinian age, the age of science, if you want to call it that, which really came in around 1702, which that was marked by astrology as well.
And when you're deciding to look, like for tonight's show, I asked you to come on, give us some
General
predictions for 2017. You're using all of these different styles. Is there one that's better for forecasting an entire year out, as opposed to just looking
Don't
at
believe me? Look.
How do you decide which one to juggle to for this type of information?
Yeah, that one I fall back on two systems. One really came out of Egypt, and that was it's called the revolutions of the year. And essentially it looks at the spring equinox, summer solstice, fall equinox, and winter solstice charts. And I also, because this is a very critical change for the United States, not only because of Donald Trump,
You just have
I
a
looked
promo.
at the United States charts too. When you look at the U.S. in general, it is really
$147.77. I thought I had about $4 in there. He gave me a raise this year. As of this year, about $4 a month. So about 1,000 wool. Just do this.
And why it's so critical
Here's
is I
the
look at
exact
the United States chart, which
Go
is
to
the one that I
account
used
overview.
was by a man called Ebenezer
Manage free
Sibley. He was a
checking.
Mason, and he had direct access to Benjamin Franklin and many of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. And even though certain astrologers dispute that exact chart, I have found it to be pretty darn accurate. And one of the
Thomas
things
Lee
this
Bell.
year is
$1,143 a month. $4 more. $4 more. Nothing bounced this month. Nothing. Now I gotta figure out where my stuff's at. What stuff?
But what's more interesting, astrology is a very complex
For example,
numerology, and for the first
So
time
a
in
letter
30
there
years,
from Terry, a
Saturn
letter
has
there from
transited
Mom.
the
I
ascendant,
have
and
no
I think
idea.
that's why there's so much
How would I know? I'm
dissension in
50
this country
miles
right
away.
now, so much division. And also, it's a new beginning. It's clear to say whether you like
eBay.
Trump or you dislike Trump,
That I
he
have.
is clearly going to bring
The travel
change to
organizer.
this country. I personally think, based on the astrology, it's going to be a very positive change.
Where's my phone case?
Donald Trump's chart. He might
Where
be
is it?
abrasive, but I think he said something that made a lot of sense to me.
It was
This is not
delivered
about likability,
Monday,
this is
December
about
19th. Somewhere.
competency. And this guy, I would say,
Somebody
looking
probably
at his
stole
chart,
it.
again,
If
like
it's
the
at my
witness
post
liability, he's
office
got the
box
chart of a general.
tomorrow,
He really does.
1840,
This guy is really effective at
me
getting
and,
things done.
Earl's gonna go down there, go to my stores, probably Walmart and show it. Forwarded.
Into
What?
2017, some of the
Show
different predictions you've
Arizona.
made. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Enjoy
So I
the music
got
again.
set up here.
Memories of those we've
Then
lost here on
forward
Coast
to back
Coast
to
AM.
okay, that probably means it's gonna be in my post office box also. I need to get a case, put this phone in a case. It's damaged already. The glass broke. Fell off a chair that borrowed my permission. I never had the screen break. I've had the shield break, my power and my treasure. Look, see? They get dinged. See, it's dinged. But the glass itself is good. You can peel this off and put a new one on there. But that's my LG Treasure I bought after my LG Power disappeared from the Citadel. That's my treasure. That's my phone, my battery charger. Oh, there, just popped out. Medicine Palace, right there. Gotta get my Bluetooth speaker, some pants. My Huntington Health Rehabilitation bag's probably full of stuff. I gotta sort everything out from Thunderbird. See if they gave me my lights back. My light bulbs, I don't know. It's a mess. They put everything in cheap, clear bags. Mixed it all together. Ruined my Top-O-Matic. Got cranberries all over it and yogurt. And Crystal was talking to me through Facebook yesterday. I thought I'd tell her to screw it. She never, my air conditioner wasn't on. She never took any food out of my refrigerator. Only thing she did was open the door and let whoever brought my stuff back from the hospital put it on my bed. That's it. And they never fixed my refrigerator. I didn't have any ice. From May, June, July, and August. Imagine me using that walker trying to walk across White Mountain Boulevard to McDonald's. One trip. It'd wear me out. That's why I said I gave myself 2 or 3 days. First thing I did was walk down to Community Garden to cross the Deuce Clubs without my walker. I figured if I can do this, then I started working out and stretching, but my toes are so curled. My right foot. It's hard to cut my toenails. Anyhow, these are from China, so there's no truck. It says tracking, but never anything
Premature
there.
birth is the #1 killer of
It's the
babies,
same
but you can do
package.
something today. Help the March of Dimes
see?
provide education
Watch.
and
See?
support to families and
Never
fund
gives you-
life-saving research.
never
Give
gives
every
you
baby
anything.
a fighting chance. Give them tomorrow at
carried in
marchofdimes.org/tomorrow.
It's right, it's not 99 cents.
Your Fox News update is on Twin Cities
Where's
News Talk,
this?
AM
2
1130.
6-foot micro Android chargers.
I'm Carmen Roberts.
And the cords. See? Arrived at post office, Showlow. Then was forwarded.
In New York's Times Square, up to 2 million people safely rang in 2017 under the watchful eye of
Get
more
my
than
blankets, my
7,000
cart, my cart. I got, get rid of that crap.
Police redeployed some
That
specialized units to other
quilt
parts of the city.
crap.
The White House
I got my
condemned the
quilt
New York nightclub attack in
that
Istanbul.
has since
Horrific
1992
terrorist attack. 39 dead, 70
in
wounded.
Jim's
And
camper,
another
I
celebrity
think.
leaps
Brand
out
new
2016.
blankets and 2 blankets there. I bought at Walmart.
MASH star William
One's a
Christopher died
plaid and
Saturday.
one's a
Late
gray.
Father Mulcahy, he was
One's a
84.
queen
Fox
size and
News,
one's a
we
twin.
report, you decide.
Make loves. Where's Make Loves? See.
Your home for Fox
Where are
News
they?
on the radio. Twin Cities News
I have no
Talk.com.
idea.
The Coast Insider Club is
Arrived at the
must-have
post office
for all Coast to Coast AM listeners.
December 16th.
Visit coasttocoastam.com
And
to
forwarded
sign up today.
December
You'll sleep like a
16th.
baby.
They probably sent it back.
Miss your favorite guests or topics ever again. Remember, a
What am I
one-year
supposed to
subscription
do?
comes out to only
Huh.
15 cents a day. Sign up today at coasttocoastam.com.
The dealers did the right thing. Anyhow, take it easy. Hit that button, go straight. But I got the organizer. Anyhow, finally quieted down a little bit around here. Been trying to sleep for hours. David Bowie, Prince, what a year for deaths. Lawrence Henderson, Alan Thicke, over 115 people died. I mean, in the entertainment business, died this year. David, speaking of Bowie, that was him. And list goes on. God, I've never seen a year that so many people didn't like around the world And somebody does. Carrie Fisher, her mom the next day, George Michael, he was a gay heroin user anyhow. He probably died from that. Didn't take care of himself. Do I have cigarettes in here? I got a couple. My top mag's in that tote right there. Get my tobacco out of it. It's probably tomorrow. Haven't been down there in months. Be up here. Road Life Mission. I fell August 11th and cracked the back of my head open. When I tried to open my storage, it was double locked. I used my LG Treasure as a flashlight. Then I ran out of power, and back I went. Split my head way open. Wasn't drunk or nothing. That day was the day I left the Thunderbird. I was sleeping in a house right beside the library, that house. And kids broke the window out and showered where I was at with glass. I couldn't see. I did have a flashlight. I was laying down on the floor. I made a bed. There was glass all over me. And all of a sudden I was back in the Thunderbird. But I wasn't. Then I came back to the house and I thought, okay, don't panic. Don't move. Need to find a lighter. And somehow I found my lighter. I flicked my Bic. I could see, and guess what? I did have one cut, but there was glass everywhere. So I got up, grabbed my Walmart bag with all my stuff, my keys in, things. I walked to my storage. I walked to the storage, about a mile away. Jim was in bed, I think. It was about midnight. Yeah, it was about midnight. There was hardly no light, so I used my LG Treasure as a flashlight. I unlocked it, then I thought, why won't this door open? Oh, it was double locked. There was a red lock on it that I couldn't see. I went, oh no. I wanted to get my Chromebook out of there, my Chromebook and my chargers, and some food, that kind of thing. That's all I wanted to do. Fell and cracked my head open, and I thought I was going to be dead. I had my Independence hat on. I reached into my Walmart bag and I found some napkins from the paper towels from the library, which luckily I put in there. I thought there's just a little cut, so I put it on my head, put the paper towels, I put my hat on, and it wasn't nearly enough. Apparently blood was pouring out of my scalp for hours. I kept on trying to get myself to the edge so I could stand up, and every time I almost got my feet, I'd fall back again. That happened about 6 times. I fell straight back on my back, straight back on the back of my head. About 7 o'clock in the morning, apparently, I thought I was in different realities. Some guy came by, was walking by. He had a storage unit. He goes, "Hey man, are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm laying on the ground on the rocks to my shorts, brand new clothes from Walmart. It was warm." And I said, "Yeah man, I'm fine. I was a bloody mess." I had blood from the top of my head down to my shoes. I didn't even know it. Went and got Jim Wilson. Jim called the ambulance for me. Jim. They loaded me up, took me down to Summit Healthcare, and stitched me up. That night, I didn't eat anything. I thought I was going to be there for 4 or 5 days and recover in the ICU room or something. I was just in the ER rooms. All of a sudden, some young doctor came in there. He examined me, and he was more interested in flirting with the girls than anything else. Next thing I knew, no clothes. They had to cut the clothes off me. I yelled at them, "Don't you dare throw away my shoes. Just because they're bloody, clean them up." I had no clothes. They'd give me girls' clothes to wear to the broad life. And on the way there, because I'd never been to Holbrook before, on the way there, I asked the driver, some medical transport place, to stop at Maverick. And right across the street was where we went to get my electricity turned on and my condemned shredder. The same spot. The same Maverick. Because I walked over to that Maverick while we waited for the girl to return. That was the last thing I had to do, was get my electricity turned on. My first time ever in Snowflake. I think it's Snowflake, maybe Tabor, I'm not sure. APS. Then we went to the Road Life Mission on Saturday night. Late. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Are you kidding me? Remember, they helped me onto a mat with a sheet on it and a blanket. I remember laying on my right side and kind of levitating myself in a certain position so I wouldn't move. I used a lot of energy to keep myself immobilized on my right side. You wouldn't believe it. I didn't even know where the bathroom was or anything. Yeah. And that room was packed with people sleeping on the floor. I couldn't see. It was dark. Couldn't see a thing. Yeah. God, turn that music down.
Tensions brewing and potentially
23:45.
Are you seeing trouble with
4 minutes to midnight.
do you see from where
Mountain
the
time
meteorology charts line up?
in
I know
Arizona.
there's a lot being done in Russia.
All I want to do
It really looks like Middle East.
is
Russia
go
could be
back
in
to
there
where
too.
it came from.
You look at Syria. I mean, it looks worse than Berlin did. I mean, it's unbelievable what's been happening over there.
I came here because of Elda. I had my eyes on Knoxville, Tennessee, other places. I could still do that. I'd rather be in San Diego, but it's too expensive now. Unless I have a roommate. In this place here, it's all sand. You can't have a garden here. So why bother? Now I have money. I have money and gotta think this out very smart. I want to get my Bluetooth speaker, my oval here. That would sound so. Right now it's just my Chromebook speakers, and they're on the bottom, underneath. Believe it or not, that sound comes from my Chromebook. The Bluetooth speaker sounds really good. Put it back here on a chair or something back here. my Top-O-Matic's in there. And a couple of tubes. Very little tobacco left. My Bluetooth earbuds are right there that I bought the same day I bought this phone at Walmart. Peanut butter and sugar-free blackberry jam, baking soda that I bought the other day, this soap, toilet paper, you know, everything in here I bought myself. I was down in the kitchen today, here, and somebody opened that bag of potato chips. I just bought that at Dollar General the other day for $1. It's not that much, but that's not the point. It's not theirs. Just eats people's stuff. Anyhow. I'm sleeping for a while, then bang, 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 bang. I'm having a dream about the window factory. It was a combination. Both jobs were merged. The window factory and Chapman Printing, come to think about it. Mullen Stack was, there's huge end vents, windows, and it was all done in different places, different buildings, different addresses. Then I woke up, I thought, what is that? And then Art Bell's on. I couldn't believe it. Anyhow, enough rambling. Happy New Year.